Good evening. Davos is underway. Andhra Pradesh, for a while, has stayed in the backdrop. Mentioned a lot, but rarely in focus. Always part of the conversation, but never the center of it. This week, though, it's impossible to miss. Andhra Pradesh has come with scale, with volume, with momentum that's strikingly visible. And after a very long wait, the curtains are up, the spotlight is on, and receiving all of the ovation is Andhra Pradesh. The headline number, $10 billion, the commitment from RMZ, spread over 5 to 6 years. RMZ is a seasoned player with 70 million square feet of assets. They manage $20 billion worth in real estate assets. Their philosophy is to build to hold and not flip the property, which is a meaningful signal because RMZ is not looking for quick returns. This is a long-term capital investment measured in decades. So what are they actually putting in place? Andhra has broken the state into clear operating zones, each with a specific role. Visakhapatnam is the first focus. They're planning for the headquarters here. RMZ is building a global capabilities center park at Kapulapadda. Phase 1 covers 10 million square feet across 50 acres. The target is for its Fortune 500 companies that want a base and can commit. Alongside, that is a hyperscale data center cluster. 1 gigawatt of capacity spread across 500 to 700 acres, powered by green energy, built to handle AI workloads and large-scale cloud demand. Now, of course, we talk about Theatre 2, which is Rayalaseema. For decades, it has faced neglect. But now, RMZ is planning a 1,000-acre industrial park at Tekuludu. Sorry about that. Which, of course, will entail manufacturing, warehousing, supply chains. They are establishing Rayalaseema as a part of the national grid. And now, for all of those of you who are watching who are under the age of 30, and especially for those tired of the applying status on LinkedIn, because you know what? 1 lakh jobs is the employment figure which is being targeted. We are talking about IT, GCC operations, data center management, logistics. All of these are ecosystem jobs, making it workforce planning at scale. The question though is, why is this happening now? You know why? Because capital investment hates waiting. At Davos, CM Chandrababu Naidu and Minister Nara Lokesh stopped selling potential. They actually started selling velocity because the new policy is speed of doing business, single point facilitation, time-bound clearances. What they're actually trying to say to the world is, you bring the money, we remove the friction. And RMZ, well, is just the opening act. Because Brookfield is talking about gigawatt scale clean energy. Google Cloud is fast-tracking the Vizag data center. And then there is, of course, IBM, quantum computing and AI training. And NVIDIA are, of course, talking about an AI university in Amravati, skilling the actual future. Andhra is telling these giants exactly where to settle and make a mark. Vizag for digital, Rayalaseema for industry, Amravati for governance. And now, of course, as always, here is the front page take. The world feels unsettled right now because geopolitics is uneasy. Inflation is causing a lot of grief, which makes capital very, very cautious. But it is noteworthy that in the middle of all of that, Andhra Pradesh is offering clarity. One state, clear vision, clear ownership. It's ambitious, no doubt. And risk is, of course, part of the deal. But thankfully, the commitments are in place. And from here on, the story will start to take shape on the ground instead of in the headlines. This, ladies and gentlemen, is Front Page on the AIM network. And as always, think AI, think AIM.